welcome if you are new and welcome back if you are not. My name is Brittany. I am a stay-at-home homeschooling mom of 4 kids, and today we have yet another grocery haul. So I feel like every single one of these I have something that I need to add on the end to talk about, which here we are again. I have another thing to add on at the end. So first of all, I am sick. My entire house has been sick. My toddler, so my 2-year-old, brought home, I think it was from church. I think it was from the nursery, or she picked it up at the grocery store or something like that. I don't know. But I know one of the kids at our church was out with a cold, and so I'm thinking maybe she picked it up at church. But anyway, so she caught a cold last week, and it's just been making the rounds. And so I'm a little froggy, so forgive me. So the portion that I'm going to insert first is from a couple of days ago. Now, I'm going to add some of the caveat right here. I am not doing what I think I might have talked a little bit about I was going to be doing Whole30, but I'll get into why I'm not doing that at the end. But that's what I'm talking about whenever I start saying what I'm going to be doing. So anyway, so let me get into that real quick. Okay, I'm going to try to do this fast because I am absolutely starving. So this is all just Kroger. After this, I will have my Costco haul and possibly more Kroger. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I have some red grapes. I have black tea for myself as I am trying to give up coffee during my Whole30 because coffee without sweeteners is disgusting to me. I'm sorry. Lots and lots of bananas for the kids. Sweet potatoes, since I'm giving up nightshades as well. I'm going to be having a lot of sweet potatoes. Portobello mushrooms for burgers because that's going to be my bun replacement. I'll probably just do open-faced, and I'll have one and Mark will have one too. Then I've got lemons to go in my water in the mornings. I'm going to do an apple cider vinegar and warm water and lemon kind of mixture to help with digestion. I've got some coconut flakes. These are going to be used to make a coconut butter to make mayonnaise because I'm also giving up eggs. So then back here, scoot back. Okay, so we have some gala apples just for eating. I've got some spaghetti squash for me for whenever everybody else has spaghetti. I'll have the spaghetti squash. Then we've got some chicken and apple sausage for my lunches. And then I got some just organic chicken breast canned just to keep things simple to do some chicken salad for me. Back here, I've got some Primal Kitchen ranch. This is Whole30 approved. The ranch in the book was just very involved, and with having to make all of the replacements with the mayonnaise, I'm just gonna buy it. It's fine. Coconut milk to go in my teas and stuff like that. A big bag of broccoli, and then I've got squash and zucchini. Lunches, I have 2 these of strawberries because my kids love strawberries, and then I have a big pack of chicken thighs to marinate and batch cook for my lunches. Okay, so now we're back in real time, and now this is the haul that I have. I know I also said that I was going to go to Costco. Did not make it. Did not have time. So I just went to Kroger. So I still have to go to Costco because I need to get almond flour and I need to get almond butter. I'm hoping I can just squeeze by with the amount that I have, but I've got this much almond flour left, and so we'll see if I can squeeze by for the rest of the week until next week. But anyway, that's not what you're here for. You're here for the haul, so let's get into it. Okay, so starting on the end over here, we have 2 bags of frozen chopped spinach. I have been getting my own and steaming it and freezing it, but I think this might actually be cheaper just to buy it pre-bagged and frozen. I'll have to price comparison that though. I buy these to put into our smoothies for the kids for an extra boost of veggies. Pepperoni for our snack lunches on Saturdays. And then I've got some, just a 4-pack of applesauce pouches. I actually have a bigger thing of applesauce that we do at home, but I have found myself wanting to have a couple of pouches just to throw into my purse for the girls. And so
I just got a couple of pouches. So then we have some chickpea pasta. I have found this Berea is my absolute favorite and most cost efficient. I have tried the like Simple Truth one and it is just not very good, and the Bonza one is so expensive. So this is my favorite. Then down here we have some russet baking potatoes we're going to do chopped beef baked potatoes on Sunday night. And I will have a meal plan at the very end so y'all can see what all we're going to eat this week. I have some gluten-free bread for me and for my oldest daughter. I have coconut milk. I put coconut milk in my tea in the morning, but also to mix in with this vanilla almond milk. We do half and half for my son who can't have milk. And so then I also have some carrots. These I'm going to cook, and I have an idea for kids for smoothies. Not sure how it's going to go. We'll find out. Oh my. Then we have just a dozen eggs. I've got some salsa. Tonight is kind of our treat night. I'll show you in a minute. We are going to do, we have some strawberry spread here to go on toast. I have some just regular round crackers. Somewhere around here I have, oh, good gravy. I'm like somewhere around here, right in front of my face. We have some, these are the best gluten-free crackers. So we have these round crackers. These are also for our snack lunches. We have back here, we have a gluten-free pizza for my daughter who is gluten-free, and for myself. And then we have a Red Baron pizza back here. We have some Siete taco shells for our lunches that we do on Tuesdays. We have a thing of Velveeta. Okay, so we try to eat mostly healthy. I'm going to go ahead and talk about it now. We try to eat mostly healthy, but we do every so often throw in some treats. So tonight we are going to be doing, I have this pack down here of chicken thighs for fajitas. We're going to do fajitas, and we're going to do cheese dip and all of that stuff, because I like to let my kids be kids also and just have some fun. So then we have a big thing of mayonnaise, but I get this specifically for those of us who have celiac and can't have cross-contamination. So that way we can we do squeezy bottles for those. Then we have the diced tomatoes to go with the Velveeta. Let's see, and then sour cream, just for the potatoes and just because we need sour cream. We have some refried beans for dinner tonight. And then back here, we have veggie straws. We normally do the Zesty Ranch. I'm trying to get away from them. I'm trying to move over to the sea salt. So I've got a couple of sea salt, Simple Truth veggie straws I'm going to try to get my kids to eat. We have some tortilla chips to go with the Velveeta and the salsa. I also have over here some salsa verde for my husband. He prefers this. We have tortillas for dinner tonight. Just some regular flour tortillas. And then some almond tortillas. They are always out of stock, and so whenever I find them, I always buy 2 packs to stock us up, because these are the best tortillas I have found that are gluten-free. They're not the best on ingredients, but it's really hard whenever you're gluten-free. Some barbecue sauce to go with the baked potatoes that we're having in a couple of days, and then a big old thing of toilet paper. Okay, so real quick on what I was talking about. So I was going to be doing Whole30 this week. Today was supposed to be day 3. And if you're following me on Instagram, you already know this. I ended up kind of dropping out because I have a history of an eating disorder, and it kind of just gave me very bad feelings, and was very reminiscent of stuff that I used to do with my eating disorder. So I am not doing that anymore. Instead, what I am going to be trying is that I am going to do slow elimination. For those who are new, I have celiac disease. My oldest daughter has celiac disease. I also have my younger son cannot have milk. And then he just can't have drinking milk. He can have milk and foods and stuff. And then my oldest son has a peanut allergy. So we're just a mixed bag of just like all kinds of specialty needs. So I can't have, so with having celiac disease, I can't have gluten. And I have found that I still have, even though I've been gluten-free for over 6 months, I still have some issues. So I am trying to narrow down any other sensitivities that I have. So I was going to be doing Whole30 to try to narrow down any sensitivities. It's kind of an elimination diet, and then I'd be reintroducing things, but it was just too intense. So I am going to go from like most likely to be a culprit. Specifically for my case, it's going to be things that are like nightshades, which are tomatoes, potatoes, things like that. So for starting next week, I think next month, don't hold me to this. I'm pretty positive I'm going to do nightshades, but I'll let y'all know next week. And then once I, after the month off of those, I'll reintroduce, and then I'll move on to things like dairy, and then, do a month off of that, and then reintroduce, and then I'll move on to things like non-gluten grains. And so that way I can just see what my body is reacting to without stressing it, like me out mentally. So that's a big to-do about what's going on over here. So anyway, if you want to be kept more up to date on what is going on in our lives on a day-to-day basis, please follow me over on Instagram. I'll drop my handle down here so that way you can go check it out. I have not been posting as much the past week. I have been sick and just things have been crazy, but I post recipes and things that we're doing and just kind of like motivation, inspiration, all that jazz. And so I hope that you enjoyed this haul. I hope you'll stick around and consider subscribing, and I will see y'all next week for another haul.